Check, check. We are live. Let's go, baby. What is up, guys? I'm going to go turn off this light real fast. Be right back. Let's go. That's a little bit better. What's going on, guys? How was everyone's weekend? What a weekend of college baseball, guys. What a weekend for me personally and my VIP fam. Couldn't have done it without all the grinding, late night staying up. Hopefully tonight, I'm going to be able to go to bed a little bit earlier. Hopefully 7 hours of sleep. That's what we're shooting for with the small card tomorrow. So I wanted to hop on here like I always have been. I told you guys every single day this year I'd hop on here with you guys, whether I have anybody in here or not. I want to continue to provide as much analysis, as much free picks, and certainly a lot of good content for you guys. So have not taken my pants off yet this episode. Who knows how it'll go at the very end, but had a really great weekend, guys. I'm going to get right into it. But first, you guys know what time it is. It's the intro, and I'll see you right here in a sec.
See what Happy's got in the bag.
Oh, he buttered it up. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh.
No good! No good! Yeah! Dude!
Let's go. I need to add a little bit of intro music from the intro to you guys as well. I haven't added that quite yet, so that is one thing I will continue to add. There's still more things I want to add to the entire broadcast itself, but absolutely love the way I've been doing these live streams. It looks like they've been doing really well. It looks like I've been gaining at least a little bit of traction. Getting to meet new people, that's always the best part. So absolutely love that, guys. Let's get into how today went, though, okay? How about this, guys? The entire weekend was an absolute dream. Okay. We won in VIP a little over 12 units of profit from Friday through Sunday. That's 3 days. So it averages about 4 units a day. You can't get much better than that. 4 units a day keeps the doctor away, keeps all the haters away. But certainly it keeps the books away. Guys, I don't really know what else more to say than when I read the board well, especially as we get through the year, guys. I feel like the board gets a little bit easier. I see my spots. I see what teams let me down consistently. I see what teams that you can bet on constantly again and again, and different spots that you can take a team and then fade a team. So you guys kind of saw it on Friday. I took Oregon State. They were in my VIP, and then the very next day we faded them and they lost. So I know when to take teams, when to fade them. Today in VIP, for more specifically, we had Texas minus 4.5, and this was the only thing that I felt was unlucky out of the entire day. So I want to start off with the bad stuff first. Texas minus 4.5. They won 4-0. This one kind of hurt me just because I felt like there was never a point in any time in the game I thought that Texas wasn't going to win this game by margin. They were dominant the entire time. Dylan Volantis pitched exactly how I thought he would. And I thought that Texas, after, having a game where they only scored 4 or 3 runs, I thought that they'd come out and swing the bats a little bit better, and they just didn't. They scored 2 runs, I believe, in the first or second inning. And then after that, they were nothing. And it was kind of just tough because, especially when you have all your bullpen arms left, you have one of the best Sunday pitchers, if not, a top 5 arm in the entire country, in my opinion, throwing. I don't know how we weren't able to get across with that 5th run. That's why I have, you guys can see here, the 2 hooks and 3 laughing emojis. I just thought it was absolutely funny we weren't able to get that one through the window because you get that one. That's a difference of 2 units right there. That's another 4.9 units of profit. That's 5, almost 3 straight days of 5 units of profit. So that one kind of hurt. The free pick of the day, or I guess the free analysis of the day, because I did give out multiple free picks, and we're going to get into that here in a second. But TCU on the money line, half a unit. I also did lay the plus 1.5 with TCU. They didn't come out to play. The Big 12 is a joke this year, and this was to kind of show it, because I don't think this UCLA team is that important or that great still. I'm not impressed with what I saw. I did see them hit, a little bit better, but this pitching staff is not something that I would hang my hat on, to be honest with you guys. But the money line didn't come through plus 200. That's just kind of what happens. But the plus 1.5, we were thankful that they got 10 run in the 8th inning because we were able to get that voided back. But as far as the other plays, guys, East Carolina and the UNC game, we had 2 plays in that game. For those of you that are on Bovada, which I do promote Bovada, I love Bovada. If you guys need a code, it is in the description below, but of this video. But for MyBookie, they pay out everything, guys. That's why I love MyBookie. I've loved working with them. And I do have a MyBookie code in the description as well. If you guys go there, I will give you guys a free month of VIP if you guys take that link and show me that you use my code BGBets at the bottom. But they're the best because they do pay out everything. They paid out both of these, East Carolina plus 3.5, and then UNC ECU under 13.5, even though this game did not finish 9 innings. So was able to profit both of those on MyBookie. And then the parlay of the day, which again, 3 straight 2.5 to 5 unit plays hit back to back days, guys. Have not lost one of these ones. These are my star play, if you will, or my free square. The one that I think that you could put as much money possibly as you want, and you're going to win it. LSU, no doubt, won 11-0. Texas, there was never a sweat. And then Arkansas, 11-0. Minus 161, guys. That is why, like, when I have my spots, when I have my teams, when I have my analysis backed up into these guys, I really, and this is why I kind of, I'm like, okay, yeah, I had 2.5 for my VIP. I personally had double this one because I loved it so much. But also, guys, as the season progresses, and I trust these teams even more because I trust them now. I'll trust them at the very end of the season when I know it's win or go home. These will be huge spots, 5 to 10 units, okay? And this is when you really print money. You're able to find the teams that you absolutely love. You know how they're going to pitch this game, that you know how they're going to dissect through this game. You know how their lineup's going to be hitting. You can really, really rinse the books, guys. Again, I've talked about this before on the channel, but my biggest year was 2 years ago with Paul Skeens and Rhett Lauder, and I won $30,000 in just 2 weeks, okay? Absolutely rinsed the books, was able to take that money and put a down payment on the house I'm currently in right now because of all the different things that I knew was going to happen throughout Omaha. I rinsed the books completely clean, and that is why I'm limited on Bovada to this day. And I don't even know if Council Bluffs, Iowa will allow me at the Ameristar Hotel again because I walked out of there with a lot of cash. I mean, that was like $50,000 over the course of 2 weekends. It was absolutely insane. It's because I find these spots, find these teams that I like, and I hammer it, guys. And I've talked about it before. And I don't have the video set up clearly yet, but I do have. And now that the value is not there, I can kind of show it off a little bit more. But my pick to win the College World Series, guys, went from 55-1 and is now 16-1. If you guys don't think I know what I'm doing now, after showing you all these things and after all my analysis in every game, if you guys don't think I know what I'm doing now, definitely be looking at these tickets and I'll show you guys I know what the hell I'm talking about. So another amazing weekend. For those of you that are still interested or have not yet and a little bit, hesitant, go check out my page, guys. Go to my store on Winnable. Check out at least my college baseball season pass. Okay, guys, it's an amazing product. I have so many people in my comments, and I'll go show you guys that right now that talk about this college baseball season pass and even the weekend, guys. I mean, you saw if you invested in this weekend pass, this $50 weekend pass, you would have 14 or 13 extra money on just the weekend. You would have paid for this pass and then some. Probably were even able to buy the college baseball season pass. So, just completely rinsing the books. Look at me watching myself, but I'm going to show you guys something because I really do appreciate, my day ones, or at least people that have kind of came in through here saying, what's up. My boy Hector, talked to him a little bit here in the DMs. He's been an absolute joy to talk to and work with. Like he said, guys, y'all sleeping on the season. You guys can't see it on here. Let me move this. I'm just going to move that off of there for now. Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm still working this out. Here we go. Okay. If you guys can see this. Okay. Y'all sleeping on the season pass. It's literally free money. It's literally free money, vacation money, bill money, rent money with the laughing face. Guys, it's a laugh because it's so funny how easy it is to win money with me, guys. I try my best to continue to promote it for you guys. And the reason why I ask for you guys to come in or at least show your boy a little love or a little bit of tip money, and not your tip, your PP tip. We're talking money tip. And it's because, guys, I'm limited on these, so I can't bet as much money as I'd like to. And I'm trying my best to continue to push all this stuff to you guys so that maybe you can feel like you can do it on your own. But usually that does not happen. But if I can get you guys to a certain spot in your life where I can help you pay for those vacations, pay for those bills that you need to pay for, pay for that rent money, that is what I'm here for you guys for. I don't need you guys to go through and try to do all the research that I know how to do. I just want you guys to love on me a little bit, lean in and make a little bit of money. Just try it out. Trust me, guys, you won't go back. Appreciate you, Hector, for always saying this parlay Wheezy. 10 too big. I appreciate everybody in here. I know I have another couple in here, but Dick Peters has been a day one. I appreciate everybody. Seriously, every single time I get a comment, I try to respond to every single one of them. I appreciate everybody for being here. So love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. Without further ado, I'm going to just get in. I just kind of came on here to rant a little bit. We don't have anybody in the chat right now. So I just want to kind of go over how the weekend looked a little bit. The first thing, Oklahoma's good. Oklahoma's really, really, really good. I mean, they're playing Coppin State, so there's not too much more to say. But, I mean, you can't really say much about this team. Guys, 10-3, 10-1, 12-2, 10-6, 22, 24, 11. I mean, guys, they only allowed one run on the weekend. This team's good, man, and they were 90-1 just last weekend. I wish I would have sprinkled a little bit on them. So now you kind of just got to watch them from afar. You won't be able to have a College World Series ticket on them, but you can bet on them each weekend. They're definitely going to be a bet on team. I'm excited to see what they've got moving forward. Arkansas looked like Arkansas. I fucking told you guys, and I'm going to go back to my last video real fast because we kind of skimmed by it, but I do want to note a couple things that I talked live
about.
on the money line minus 130. Live betting in college baseball is almost stealing from the books, and that's why they only limit myself right here. You guys will see I made a little video. I talked about how Kent State was going to take one of these ones. I didn't know which one, but I would never, you wouldn't catch me dead taking Tennessee in any of my parlays because Kent State was live. I think they're live to win the series tomorrow, to be honest with you guys. I'm sure they come out as a +3.5, +4.5. Worth a sprinkle, guys. I'm going to be honest. I do like this Kent State team. I've liked what I've seen from them thus far. So I just wanted to show you guys that, considering the fact that if you guys want to take a little bit of a peek at what happened and what transpired today in Knoxville, who won? I gave it to you guys on a silver platter. I said, here you go for free. It wasn't my analysis video. I talked about it. You guys have to listen to every single word I say in here. Kent State, guys, was going to win the series out. I said it. You guys can sprinkle the plus, or you guys can take the +3, feel confident there, and then take the money line, sprinkle the money line +360. Look at what they did. They didn't even make you sweat. 9-5 against Tennessee. This team is a fraud, but Kent State is for real. Excited to bet on this team throughout the year. They're going to be a lot of fun to watch, but Tennessee, you're in trouble. You're a little bit of trouble. So I talked about it on my video, guys. Again, this is why you listen to the entire show. You don't just skip to the end, because yes, I might do analysis on one play. That doesn't mean it's my absolute favorite play of the day. It's just a little bit of deeper dive analysis into a certain game. So love that one, guys. Georgia Tech is just absolutely rinsing teams. I mean, this team is just dog. I mean, they're playing not the greatest teams, but 11 runs, 27, 12, 25, 14, 10, 6, 21 runs, guys. I mean, I want them to face a little bit of competition. Haven't enjoyed the fact that they haven't played too many good opponents. Was really impressed with ECU this weekend, guys. Not impressed with North Carolina's bats. That's just, the theme of every year. Georgia putting absolute belt to ass against Samford. 22 runs, 17 hits, only allowed one hit. This team might be the Georgia team that we think. That's still Samford. We can't really say too much. Baylor, god damn, they just can't figure it out. But this Southern Miss team is for real. Really excited to watch them throughout the year. And then Florida State, what a dud this weekend, huh? I don't even know what to kind of say. I mean, they won the first one against Michigan, a solid Michigan team, that's played pretty well so far this year. And then just get pounded, truthfully, by Nebraska and Auburn. Not very impressive. I don't really know what to say about them. They weren't an Omaha pick for me, but definitely don't like what I'm seeing for a team that has aspirations to get to Omaha again. So I'm not too impressed with that. Looks like Notre Dame was able to come on top against Indiana. That was a pretty solid game. I wish I would have checked that one out. Auburn had a really good weekend, guys. Looks like my fucking thing froze again. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. At least I'm getting these technicalities fixed pretty quickly. But after an awful loss, which we had Auburn in this game. After an awful loss against Cincinnati, got zeroed at home. They went to Globe Life and took care of fucking business, guys. 5-1, 8-5, and 10-6, and all against formidable opponents. Kansas State, good squad. Florida State, pretty good squad. Louisville, good squad. Pretty impressive what the Tigers were able to do. And I think this is all without Chris Rembert, so even more impressive, guys. We kind of talked about it for a brief second, but this Oregon State team is going to be a problem, guys. And I mean problem in a bad way. They cannot hit right now. This team is one of the worst offenses in the entire country, and they have two of the most stud arms. One of the best 1-2 punches in all of college baseball, and they're struggle bussing early. I mean, they're a fade team right now, guys. Not on Fridays because you don't want to see Dax Whitney on a Friday, but don't like what I see from this offense so far. It's going to be a huge bounce back spot against Houston in Frisco next week. So would love to see how that ended up in Houston. Yeah, this is another one. What the fuck happened to them? UTRGV stud team, but Houston goes out, wins every single game against some decent competition, and then loses 2 out of 3 to UTRGV at home. Yikes, guys. I mean, come on, Cougs. I thought I was going to see a little bit more from you guys. But yikes. Other than that, guys, I don't really have too many other ones that I wanted to really note on. LSU obviously took care of business all weekend. Oh, my hell. Arizona, guys. This team is ass. I mean, this team can't hit a lick, and I feel bad because I had so many plays on my card today. It was about a 5-play card, and I couldn't place this wager because I didn't want to add another one to the card, but UConn was a 5-star play. They were one of my favorite plays of the entire day, plus 140 against Arizona. Arizona has no business being a favorite, and I mean, they are going to go to Vegas next week and lose every single one of these. Oregon is going to be a Mega Max nuclear whale missile play on Friday. I mean, this team is fucking bad. I don't even know who I recognize because this team is nowhere near the team they were last year. They have none of the same pieces. They're missing Summerhill. They're missing Mason White. They're missing Tony Pluta due to injury. They're missing who is their fucking Gutierrez or whoever their catcher was last year, dude, just absolutely, they're gone. Mikalakis forgot how to hit. I mean, this team is in trouble, deep trouble. That's all I kind of have to say with that one, guys. But other than that, I don't really have other ones that kind of note on, to kind of talk about. But as far as analysis on the guys, this is a small board. I just wanted to kind of go over, a recap of the weekend. I don't have any favorite plays so far. I don't even know. We do have a couple lines out. Looks like we got some pretty heavy juice favorites. I'm going to have to go through who's pitching tonight, so I can't give you guys anything off the rip. You can't even confidently tell me that TCU is going to win this game. This team just looked like absolute shit. But if I were to give you guys anything, honestly, and I hate the fucking Big 12 more than anything, TCU's rinsed out everyone this year. They should be a free square against LMU. I can check out LMU for a second, but for my original analysis, and I don't know why I keep losing myself up there. Oh, shit. I don't know why it keeps doing that. They beat. Oh my goodness! I mean, their 2 wins are against one of the worst teams. I wish I would have seen that matchup because I would have loved to fade. Washington is one of the worst teams I've ever watched play baseball. So TCU should come out, guys, tomorrow with the chicken with their head cut off, and I think that wasn't the right term there, but I think that they should at least come out and put belt to ass. I mean, Loyola and Marymount, we're going to see a lot about them because their next 3 games are pretty hard games. I will not lie. You have to go play against UC Santa Barbara and TCU. Those are 2 teams that a lot of people, I mean, I like UC Santa Barbara to go to Omaha, but a lot of people love TCU. I think it should be a bounce back spot for TCU. But other than that, guys, keep it small tomorrow. It is an ass day for all sports. I won't even be looking at the NBA. I'd honestly rather look at MLB fucking preseason than that shit. So just sit back, enjoy yourselves tomorrow. Don't do anything stupid. Don't take your winnings from watching the show, or even my VIP clients. If you're listening to this, don't take all your winnings and put it on some bullshit. You guys will not see a big card from me tomorrow because there's only 5 games. So appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning into this. If you guys liked this type of content, the recap, please let me know in the comments. If there's anything that you guys are kind of looking for, please let me know. But I appreciate you all. I love you all. Best of luck in all your bets tomorrow. Hopefully it's a small card, but I'll see you guys in the next